Okay, so the previous video we discussed how to deal with sessions. Uh, so in this video as well, I'm going to do some session related stuff like the dynamic flash messages. So let's say whenever user is registered, he will redirect to this login page. So there must be some sort of a flash message that's saying your registration is completed or something like that. So how can I make such a flash message? Um, yeah. So first, let me create some dummy message over here. Then I can use sessions to dynamically instantiate it. So go to the login and maybe maybe down the login button I will instantiate flash message. So let's say msg flash, and this will basically contain some sort of a message. Let's say flash message, something like this. So I need to style this flash message, so I will consider it as another module. So let's say flash message styles .css, and can go to the style and import. So components flash message style css. So yeah, right. So msg flash, so let me have some sort of background color. Again, it can be having something like this one, and another color. Sorry, something like this, and I need to specify the padding. Let's say px0, something like that, and yeah. Hmm. Then again, I can specify border as 1px solid and with some sort of a similar color like this, and maybe border radius as 5px, cursor as pointer, and yeah, and the text align is center. So if I go there, something like this, but I think I can improve the, yeah, let me go 10px maybe. No, yeah, maybe 20px. Okay, and flash message color maybe something like this. No, okay, now I think it's kind of okay. So I will use somewhat similar color over here as well. Right. So this is the flash message. I think we can, yeah. But of course you can do the necessary changes to these colors and things like that. Um, but I think for now this will be kind of okay. No, let me have a different color. Okay, oh, it's kind of cool, right? Okay, so that's the flash message, but we need to dynamically instantiate this message. So how can we do that? Therefore, we need to create a function. So namely flash. So I need to take a name. So all of these are default parameters. Name and the message and the class, default class. Uh, so my default class is initially, but is right, msg flash. Right. Now I can check my name is empty or not. So if it is not empty, then I will check whether my message is empty or not. Right. Um, yeah, I will check my message is empty or not, and the session name. Okay, let's say this name. Okay. The session is again itself dynamic. Uh, yeah. So first, if it is setting, I can do the unsettings. So if let's say not empty, session name is not empty, then I can simply unset it. Basically unset session the name, and if the session name associated with its class, okay, session name associated with class, so this is just a concatenation, and again it must be also unset. Right. If it is unsetted, then new setting need to be declared. So session name will be take the message, and session class will take the corresponding class. This is some sort of a message class. Okay, in my case it's a message flash. You can have several styles like that. Then I can use else if. So if message is empty and session name is not empty, something like this. I can dynamically instantiate that message, right? So give me a second. Right. So if the session name is also empty, also not empty, we can simply instantiate our class, right? So class equals not empty, then session with the name and this class. Oh, else just uh, instantiate it as like this. So I'm just going through my documentations. Okay, you can do the same thing. Right. Then I can echo a new div class. This is actually HTML element. Div class equals to uh, the class name and again the ID is the class name, I guess. Right. Then dot session name dot div. Right. I think this must do what is necessary. So this must be unset like this, and this must be unset as well because it must only show at once. Whenever I use a reload it again, this will go away. Right. Now I can call this flash message inside the user's register. So whenever the user is registered, I can simply create a flash message over here like this. So flash message name will be reg flash and message will be you are successfully registered, something like this. Right. Then I can call this reg bash value over here. Instead of having this one, I can call it as PHP flash this one. Right. Think it must work. If I refresh it, there will be nothing over here. But if I register as a new user, for example, yeah, let me delete this value and let me register again. Okay, it is registered, but the message is not showing, right? So what could be the issue? Basically, I think I haven't missed anything. Maybe I can inspect entire body. Then go to here again. Let me recheck this entire thing. Okay, this must be not empty. And empty. This one is empty. Okay, empty and not empty. Empty. Right. Now let me delete. Okay, yes, that the loop is deleted. Go to the register. Hmm. There is some sort of issue, I guess. Let me quickly check. Yeah, again, there are a few bugs. First thing is you have to remove this curly bracket over here and put over here, because that's the place where the div starting point is and ends. Then you need to specify not empty over here as well, right? Okay, now I think it must work. Okay, go to register. Right, now it says you are successfully registered. So this is a dynamic message. So whenever I reload it, it will go. It will flush away from the memory. So that's how you deal with the session variables. And whenever you log in to the session, you can even pop up some sort of a message as well. It will come back again or something like that. Yeah, so that's how we deal with pop-up flash messages. And yeah, I will show more things in the next video. Thank you.